Okay, so why clean with Young Living products and specifically Thieves in the beginning anyway? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you. So, um, Young Living, I was going to say we all know, but maybe you don't know. Young Living is super committed to the highest quality essential oils out there. They have really high standards for their quality and they will not compromise them. They own farms all over the world and they are really committed to the highest quality essential oils for us and our families. And I think that's totally amazing. They will not compromise quality just to make money. They had an oil that was out of stock for almost 2 full years because for 2 harvests, it didn't meet their quality standards. So they said, sorry, we don't have this oil available because one of the ingredients, one of the essential oils, doesn't meet our quality standards and we're not going to compromise. So they lost, I think it was $100 million in revenue because they didn't want to compromise their quality. And I think that is really cool that a company won't compromise their quality, even for a lot of money. So their quality is amazing. So we know that we are getting amazing immune supporting, germ fighting products. And I think that's really great. So, second, the story with Thieves, how it got its name, is during the Black Plague, there were aromatherapists who were going around robbing the dead and dying people. And when they got caught, the police said, "Why aren't you dead or dying?" And they said, "Well, we have this essential oil blend that we use, and it's been helping us." So the blend is cinnamon bark, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and lemon essential oil. And it is a powerhouse germ fighter and immune support. Like amazing immune support for your family. I diffuse it basically all winter long, and it has really helped our family stay above the wellness line, and it is really great for germ fighting. The Weber State University actually did a study on it, and I'm just going to read a blurb about it because it's really awesome. Studies conducted at Weber State University during 1997 showed the antibacterial effectiveness of the Thieves blend against airborne microorganisms. One study showed a 90% reduction in the number of gram-positive Micrococcus luteus organisms after diffusing for 12 minutes. After 20 minutes of diffusing, the kill rate jumped to 99.3%. Another study against the gram-negative Pseudomonas aeruginosa showed a kill rate of 99.6% after just 12 minutes of diffusion. I can put this link in the comments below. But isn't that amazing? 90% after 12 minutes of diffusing, 99.3% after 20 minutes. I'm going to show you a diffuser in a minute and how it works and how easy it is. And like, come on, how amazing is that? Yeah, I just think that that is like great. 99.3% from plants, from cinnamon, clove, and rosemary. Like, that is amazing. So that is something that I also love about essential oils, how it's plants that are working with our body to help us and the things around us. So that's why Young Living and Thieves is great. I'm going to show you some of my tips and tricks for cleaning. So when I started with Young Living, I wasn't totally like chemical-free cleaning. I tried to use things from the grocery store that were like labeled green or like non-toxic, but I didn't really think about it. And I guess I started thinking about it more when I had kids because Jack had a lot of respiratory issues and we were really working on them. So things with like perfumes and heavy scents would irritate him a lot. And then when Anna was born, she had eczema and that was really not ideal. So then I was thinking more about what I was washing our clothes in, like what was touching her skin all the time, what we were putting on our bodies, different lotions and things like that. I didn't really think about them until we had kids, to be honest. So that's when I started thinking about more chemical-free things. And the other thing about me and cleaning is that I actually hate cleaning. I don't know why. I would just get overwhelmed with like all the different options of like a different cleaner for every inch of space in your house. And then anytime that a kid would touch it, I would say, don't touch that, it's chemical, you know? And then it's just like you clean your bathtub in like something crazy and then you put your baby in it for their bath. And it's like, is this okay that it's all touching and mingling? And I was never like, I felt uneasy about it. I'll just say that. I felt uneasy about it often. So, enter Young Living. So, the first thing that I'll talk about is the diffuser. So this is my favorite way to use any essential oil, not just Thieves. And it is so easy. It's how I got started and it's still my favorite. So this is the Dewdrop diffuser from Young Living. I'm just going to pop the lid off and show you how easy it is to get going. Okay, so on the inside, it has that red line. So you fill it up with water to the red line. And then I'm just going to add my essential oil. Young Living oils are super potent, so you only need a few drops. Like when someone is starting, I say do 2 or 3 in the diffuser. I do like 4 to 6 in a big room. We're used to it by now. Another awesome thing about diffusers is that they can get a lot of space with just this little machine. So you can basically get a whole room of people and things just with your one diffuser. And it's great. Everyone gets immune support if it's Thieves or an oil like that. And you're taking care of the germs in the air too. So, lid back on, and then you just push the button right here. If it was plugged in, it would start misting from the top. It's a cold mist diffuser, so you can touch it, you won't burn yourself. Young Living diffusers this one has a 4-hour runtime, and when it's done, it will shut off. And that's awesome. So you don't have to worry about it running all night long in your kid's bedroom. So diffusing, super, super awesome. Another thing that I like, so diffusing is great for airborne grossness and smells. I always have my diffuser on in the basement. Y'all know like that basement smell. Our basement isn't finished, so like, you know what I mean, that basement smell. I have a diffuser in the basement, so anytime we go down there I just turn it on and then it's not gross. And it takes care of, well, like I read, those airborne microorganisms. Okay, so another thing that Young Living has that's amazing, the Thieves cleaner. Oh my goodness, this is like the best investment. It's about $30 for a bottle, and then look at this. All that you do, it's super concentrated. So you have your bottle and your cleaner right here, or your lid right here. You need 1 capful of cleaner in this lid for this whole bottle. The rest of this is just water. So all you do is you pour 1 capful into here, give it a shake, and you're good to go. And honestly, this Thieves cleaner is all purpose. So it's so great. It literally can do any surface in your house. Hardwood floors, tile floors, countertops, sinks, walls, like anything. It's great. Thieves cleaner is totally awesome, and it'll last you a really long time because like this spray bottle is just 1 capful. So you can get, I don't know how many spray bottles you get out of this, but like it's a lot, like 20, more than 20, I don't know. So Thieves Cleaner, amazing. Oh my gosh, one thing I forgot to say, I don't really want to like be on my soapbox and get into it with like toxins and like how terrible they are, and how a lot of things can cause cancer, and they're endocrine disruptors, and like asthma and eczema and like crazy things. If you want, you can message me and then we can like talk about it, but I don't want to like get on my soapbox. But really, guys, read some of the ingredients in your everyday household cleaners and then Google them, because some of them are pretty scary. Some of them are pretty scary, guys. That's all I'll say about that. Okay, so another cleaning hack that I love is dryer balls instead of dryer sheets. So these are amazing. I cut out dryer sheets a long time ago because they're basically chemical. I actually have a video that I can post in the comments from Dr. Jim Bob Hagerton, all about common chemicals that are in dryer sheets and how easy it is to switch. So basically just stop using them in your dryer and you can replace them with dryer balls. This one I got on Amazon, and this one I got a set from a friend. She makes them. I can also link to her too. Dryer balls are amazing. I've had this one for like 2 years. I bought a set of 4 and I've had them for almost 2 years. All that you do is put a couple drops on your dryer balls, throw them in your dryer with your load, like 3 or 4 balls, and then that's it. Your clothes come out smelling so great. You can use whatever essential oil you want. Your clothes come out smelling awesome, and they actually cut down on your dry time because they absorb some of the moisture. So how awesome is that? Dryer balls. They're such an easy switch, guys. Okay, dryer balls. Another awesome thing, I'm gonna post some DIYs a little later on, and this is one of the DIYs that I use. Sometimes I like DIYs, sometimes I just like a cleaner that cleans. So this is really great. It is basically salt, baking soda, and borax, I think, and then a few drops of essential oil, and it is a really awesome sink cleaner. So if I have like a stain or something that's really gross in my sink or wherever, I can just take some of this. Usually I just use my hand because I'm not afraid of chemicals burning me, and then I just rub it and then I rinse it away with water, and that is how